Hello, hello, hello. So we're gonna do a reading in honor of Beltane, baby. So we're gonna do a death, desire, and rebirth. So this is gonna be, Beltane, Scorpio, full moon kind of spread. I chose 4 cards using 4 different decks. Um, I'll explain the decks later. So the first card is going to be the fire card. Now that is going to answer the question, what is fully alive and ready to bloom for you? Okay. The second card is the shadow card. It's going to tell you what the full moon is illuminating that you've kept hidden. Okay. And card number 3 will be the release card. It's going to tell you what you must burn away so that you can fully step into your power. All right. And the fourth card is going to be all about your magic. What are you, what gift or manifestation is coming in or that's available to you right now? All right. So we have 1 card, the fire, 2 card, the shadow. The third card is going to be the release. The fourth card will be the magic. Are you guys ready? Because I'm so ready. I am Scorpio moon rising. Okay, I got cut off. Anyway, so I'm a Libra sun, but I'm a Scorpio moon and Scorpio rising. And I also have a Scorpio stellium in the first house. So, yeah. So, anyway, let's get ready. Let's do pile 1. This is pile 1. This elephant, my aunt's elephants that she gifted me. I love them. Okay, pile 1. Here we go. All right, let's go. All right, pile 1. I love this little elephant. It's my aunt's. She gave it to me. Anyway, so I'm using the Moonology deck for card 1. So for pile 1, for your first card, a time of healing. So your what is fully alive and ready to bloom in for you is this is a time for you to heal. You probably come out of like a dark night of a soul or just a rough time where you've been through a lot and now you're coming out on the other side. So before things you actually see, things actually aligning for you, I would say now is the time you need to just heal. Like when you first go through a situation or a hard time, you need that time to just settle, like for self-care, get back to self, recentering yourself. Um, that's what I feel. It's a time for just being still and getting back to yourself and who you are and what you need. This is almost like not a waiting period, but a period for you to assess yourself and everything that you've been through and what's next. So I think this is good. A time of healing, balsamic moon. All right, that's card 1. Card 2, the shadow. What the full moon is illuminating that you've kept hidden. So delayed, standstill, resistance. Uh-huh. So your back has been up against the wall. This is why you need a time of healing. Things have been delayed and you've had it. Like, I feel your energy. You've had enough. You've had enough of trying to move forward and just getting hit with roadblocks. Because I don't feel like you're indecisive at all. I feel like you just need to look at things from a different perspective. You're probably not looking at things the way that you should be looking at it because you have the hangman reversed. And I feel like you're being a little stubborn about it, the situation. Yeah, things are not happening. You've had enough. Things are not happening the way you want them to right now. It's funny. You have the healing, and then now you have the hangman reverse. This is the time where you don't need to be in control. Things are going to unfold the way they are without you needing to be in charge. You've done enough. Now it's your time to just relax, look at things from a different perspective, gain a sense of self again. Because, yeah, Yeah, Spirit is telling me you need to get you need to gain a new perspective and not be so stubborn. Even when you had enough, things happen when they're supposed to. And this is what this full moon is illuminating. Stop resisting. Things are going to fall where they're supposed to, whether you like it or not. Okay. The release. What must burn away so you can step fully into your power? Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. I love this. Two of Cups. So this says, I cherish the bonds I form. So what must you burn away so you can step fully in your power? I feel like what you need to step fully, what you must burn away so you can step fully into your power is the feeling that you need someone else to like you can't do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. You don't need another person or feel like you need everything that you have is within yourself. You don't need another connection to get you where you need to go or what you want. You're probably waiting on a union or a partnership, and spirit doesn't want you to wait on this partnership. Get that I like let that go. That's why you're hanging in there. This is not a time for a partnership, and I'm sure you probably want one or want to be in a relationship or a union. But I think it's time for you to go at this alone by yourself. So spirit wants you to regain your independence. That's what I'm getting. You don't need to wait for bonds to formally to form for you to make your moves or to go in the direction that you want to go. Get that notion out of your head. This is all about you. And this is why things have been delayed, because you're probably putting all your energy into this union or this idea of a union or partnership or connection when you need to. Spirit is saying, don't worry about that, get rid of it. If it's going to come, it will come. But right now, that's not what you need to be focused on. You need to be focused on your healing and looking at things from another perspective. Like spirit is forcing you and you don't like it, you're annoyed, and that's fine. But it's imperative for you to look at things another way and to just hang in there. Things are going to work out for you. Don't worry. Fourth card, the Magick. What gift or manifestation is available to you right now? The fates. Everything's working out for you in due time. Everything. Let's see exactly what this card says in the book. But 17 could be significant. Eight is like the number for abundance. So you're on your way. You're on the trajectory of success. But things happen not when you want them to, but when you're ready. So before things can unfold, you need to get back to yourself. You need to heal what you need to heal from, the so my phone does not want me to be great. So just ending or summing up pile one's reading is like the serenity prayer, the fates. Everything's going to happen, when they're supposed to. So like the serenity prayer, you should just sum this up as, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay? So like I said, you really need to let go of the control. There's a reason why things are not happening the way they are. You're stuck, because you want to do things your way. And God doesn't work like that. And Spirit doesn't work like that. You are in a period of healing. And things are going to happen the way they're supposed to and unfold the way they're supposed to anyway. So happy Beltane. I wish you nothing but sweet healing, and really, really take the time to heal. It's really, really important for you in order for your next step, It's really, really vital. All right? So feel the feels. It's a Scorpio moon, full moon. So emotions are high. But anyway, things are looking great for you. Okay? Karma. Everything's up to the fate, the fae. So good luck. And let's go to pile 2. All right, pile 2. This elephant. I love it. So cute. All right, let's do that. So what is fully alive and ready to bloom for you? Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. There's a new connection on the horizon. Hey, some of you might get engaged. Some of you might get married. Not today. You can. But this is what's the full moon, the Scorpio full moon is bringing in for you. Yeah. Starting off strong. I weigh them well on my Libra scale. So I feel like you probably were coming out of a dark period and things are finally looking up for you. Finally. I feel like you're in a period of things naturally unfolding for you. You're in a very, very good disposition. Very good position. Let's see what else. Okay. Card number 2 is going to be what the full moon is illuminating, and what the full moon is illuminating that you've kept hidden, even from yourself. Okay. So you have the 8 of Pentacles. So what this means to me is you've been working really hard. Whether it's on your craft, I definitely think it involves work. You've been working hard on yourself and, diligently at work or with work. And what's Spirit's telling me right now, your hard work is not going unnoticed. You've been working on yourself. And you've been keeping your nose to the grind. And you probably haven't seen anything come from your efforts. But you will. And that is what Spirit wants me to highlight. The full moon is illuminating that what you've done in the dark is going to be illuminated. People are going to start seeing you for your worth and what you've been working on and what you've been doing. Because it's time for you to show the world what you've been working on, what you've been creating, what you've mastered, what you cultivated during this time. Yeah, you've been working very hard. But I feel like it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Number 3, the release. What must you burn away so you can step fully into your power? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. My curiosity opens the path to new growth. Okay. So what must burn away so you can step fully in your power? Sorry. What does this mean for you? Page of Pentacles. Okay, getting messages. I don't know if that's a sign, but give me one moment. Someone was messaging me. Anyway, let's get back on topic. So, what you need to release, the Page of Pentacles. So, the Page of Pentacles is young energy. So, you might feel like you're not ready. Like, and you have like anxiety for beginning. Sorry, Jesus. You might be overthinking, like, am I ready? You know, I do this all the time. Like, am I ready? The pentacle's in your hand. You are ready. Now's your time. Get rid of that overthinking, that anxiety, like, of, can I? Will I? You are. Spirit is gifting you. You have the pentacle in your hand. Look at it. You're ready. Actually, you have more than one pentacle. The pentacles are falling on the floor. But you're so focused on, what? Will I? Am I good enough? You are, baby. And this is only natural. Everyone has that anxiety sometimes when you're starting something new. You know, it says right here, my curiosity opens the path to new growth. So keep that curiosity, you know. This is like learning. Like you're oh my God. You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So you've been working very hard on something, and it's time to show people, like showcase it. You might not feel ready, but you've mastered. You're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Spirit is guiding you. You're good, baby. You have great things coming on your horizon. You have a small opportunity that can grow into a larger opportunity. You just need to believe in yourself. Have faith. Because you know what? Fail by doing. Everyone has to start somewhere. So you have the opportunity to fail forward. So start doing it and you won't fail. Okay? Okay, baby. Number 4, your magic, baby. All right? What does it say? What gift or manifestation is available to you right now? The higher power. The divine is giving you this gift of knowing. You know that you can do this. God is shining a light on you. Now is your time. 4 is stability. 4 to me is like an anchor. You've got this, baby. It's all here. It's all here. You've worked hard for this. Now's your time to shine. And you have spirit right behind you that is literally leading you. So whenever you feel like you can't do it, just pray. It says conscious contact with the higher power. I told you, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. Just let just partner with spirit. Let the spirit know that. Just look, spirit, please be with me. Please guide me, because they will. You have the blessing from the higher power. Everything's a go. These are great cards. I wish you nothing but the best. All right, good luck. My pile 3. Yeah. All right. What is fully alive and ready for you and ready to bloom in? Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. That is your card. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want what you want? Spirit is testing you. Are you ready for what you want? Are you going to shrink to get what you want? Or are you going to have them meet you where you are? Are you aligned? Oh, your commitment is being tested. But you know what? Let them. You got this. You got this, baby. You got this. Let's see what it says from the book. I want to just read it briefly because I pretty much got a good idea. All right, first quarter moon, blah, 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 blah. Okay, where are you? First quarter moon. Okay, here we go. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls you to face any hurdles with confidence. Look, I'm not reading the rest. You got this. You have, for you to even be in this position, you have done the work. You have stayed true to yourself. You have hit the road running. And now is not your time to fold. How bad do you really want it? And you do want it. So as long as you keep that resilience and keep that confidence and that commitment, you got it. Stay true to yourself, honey, because once you do and you tell God, like, you show God that, like, test me. I know what I want. I know who I am. You're going to get what you want. All right? So stay committed. Stay true to your path. All right, pile 2. Here we go. I'm sorry, pile 3. Maybe there's a message in pile 2. So for card 2, what the full moon is illuminating that you've kept hidden. Dude, negative thoughts. You have the 8 of Swords. You have just been negative self-talk. You have just been blinding yourself with anxiety, you know. Scorpio. Spirit wants you to know that. Stop forcing yourself in captivity. You've left that. It is time for you to move. Move with confidence. No self-limiting beliefs. You got to release that. You are binding yourself, putting yourself in, You won't let yourself be happy. You won't let yourself, there's a part of you that feels as though you can't move. Honey, what is holding you back? Nothing's holding you back but your self-imposed thoughts. These swords don't even exist. Do they? I don't think they exist. Just because they're there doesn't mean that it's real. Okay? Everything is in your mind. Swords are mental energy. They don't exist. They're self-imposed. Get out of your head. You are only limiting yourself. You're only causing yourself to step back. You're going forward. Step forward. Get out of this stop blinding yourself. You already know the truth. You already see the truth. You're afraid, and that's okay. Who isn't afraid? It's time that you just take the step forward, even if you can't see the whole staircase. Just one step at a time. Okay? 1 second. Okay, people are being silly. Anyway, the 8 of Swords. What is it? The release. What you must look. Stop giving your power away. No one is holding you here except for yourself. You need to get out of that. It's time to move forward. This is what the full moon is illuminating. That you're imposing these things on yourself. Stop. There's nothing stopping you from moving forward. Once you successfully, once you're able to control your mind, like your thoughts, and stop thinking negatively, you're imprisoning yourself with your thoughts and falling victim. I feel like this is fear-based. I feel like you're afraid. You've been through a lot, and it's caused you to think negatively, but now is the time. Spirit wants you to take that blindfold off. Look, you can see here that she's bounded by, it looks like something white, a white cloth. It doesn't even seem like it's tightly bound on her. It's not like the devil where you have the chains, like it's chains. This is self-imposed. And Spirit in this full moon wants you to get out of your head. The full moon is all about things that are hidden, and it kind of creates like this scary feeling, but it's all like, it's mental. Like, stop. You create your own hell. Stop creating your own hell when there doesn't need to be. Okay, let's move on. All right, 3rd card, the release. 8 of Swords. I have the power to change my circumstances. Exactly. Okay? You do. You don't need to stay in a position where you don't want to. And it's funny, all swords energy, all swords. Let me pause for a minute. And you know what I just realized? Because I'm channeling, that's why I had to press pause, because I don't want to waste too much time, because my phone is going to cut off probably. You got the 8 of Swords for, what is it? You got the 8 of Swords for card number 2. For the shadow. For card number 3, the release, the 8 of Swords. If Spirit is not telling you that you need to stop it, Stop the mental captivity. This is literally like ding, 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 ding. Okay? Jesus. It's time. It's time for you to release. Burn down that mental prison. It's time for you to move forward. You have created this mental prison, Spirit is telling me, I know that you don't even believe what the stuff that you're thinking, that you have going on in your brain. You are just afraid to move because this is a new direction. You're moving in a very new direction. But your commitment is being tested. Either you're going to get out of this mental captivity, move forward, take the blindfold off, take off this cloth, move with power, dignity, move forward. Now is the time. Horse here, time to move forward. Either you're going to stay in hell, or you're going to be like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm just going to take 1 foot forward. Just take 1 foot forward. Okay. You must be exhausted mentally. Jesus. Enough is enough. Burn that shit down. We're done. Okay? You can walk out of here. You can walk, look, from this captivity gracefully. Look, there's water. You're being guided intuitively. I'm sure that God has been giving you downloads or signs. God has definitely been giving you signs. You need to move forward. I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm not. You need to move forward. Because if you don't, you're going to stay in the same position. And I don't think you want that, at all. So the 4th card is, where is it? The Magick. All right, what's the magic you're bringing in? Okay, all that glitters. All that glitters might not be gold. And most of the time it isn't. But you seem like 7. 7, it's good. It's like a money card to me. Whenever I see the number 7, you have fortune. You have fortune coming towards you. Or that's actually, it's not coming towards you. It's there. It's there for the taking. But you're not going to see that unless you get out of that self-imposed prison and out of your head. Stop it. Spirit has been very loud and clear. You got 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 8 of Swords. Just different decks. How funny. So with all that glitters, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. So your commitment is being tested. You have something that you really want, but you're going to have to really, really look at it carefully and be smart about it. Because again, not everything that glitters is gold. Not everything that looks good is good. Sometimes people make false masks, or sometimes people they hide the reality of what that thing or situation is. They try to make it seem better than what it is. They dress up the lie. Now's your time to use your discernment to see things clearly. The shadow. Right now you're in a shadow. You need to look at things clearly. It is really, really time that you get out of your freaking head. You need to start looking clearly. So therefore, everything that glitters is not gold for you, because there's gold there for you. But you might be tempted with something that looks good, but it's really not. So Spirit wants you to be careful and make sure that you are making the right decision, which I know you will be. Because once you believe in yourself, because you should, trust your gut. Know that you've done the work. You've done the work. You've done the work. I'm thinking about the other card. You've done the work. The only thing that's stopping you is your mentality. Is your mentality. You can do it. Be confident. You can do it. You can have it. You will have it. It's waiting for you. Happy Beltane, and yay! Scorpio full moon. Emotions are running high, but fuck it. It's go time. Anyway, I love you guys. I check out my link tree if you want to book a reading with me, if you want to look at my YouTube, if you want to follow me on TikTok, which you should. Hello. Anyway, my loves, I love you. And comment Beltane if you agree with my reading and if you love it. You can write whatever comments you want, like this reading sucks, whatever, or what kind of reading do you guys want? I'm open, but I primarily want to do shadow work. I'm all about transformation because after all, I have a Scorpio stellium in the first house, so I like to transform, you know? Anyway, I love you guys. Happy Beltane, and I'll see you in the next reading next week. Stay safe.